Chris here. We're going to do a kind of a part 2 to the Internet Protocol version 4. And the last one, you can check it out. Just go to the YouTube channel, go to my YouTube channel and look up Internet Protocol version 4, IPv4. It should be part 1. This is going to be kind of a part 2, so we're going to do a Class B network example in this one. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. This will be like kind of a part 2. So in this example, we got a Class B network. We've been given a network address of 150.5.0.0, and we need to split it into 100 networks. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to determine the number of networks we need. Well, we need 100 networks. Okay, so 100, and then it's going to be, so we need to ask ourselves, let me go do this here, scroll down over there. So does 128 go into 100? Because we need 100 networks. It does not, so that one's going to be a 0. Scroll over to 64 go into, does 64 go into 100? Yes. Okay. So that's going to leave us with 36. So does 32 go into 36? Yes. Oops. Okay, and that's going to leave us with 4. Does 16 go into 4? No. Does 8 go into 4? No. Does 4 go into 4? Yes. And the rest of them are going to be zeros. Oops. 0. Alright, so that's going to give us a number. That's going to be our how many networks we want to split it up into in binary. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Alright, which it also equals 7 bits. Okay? Alright. So the next thing we need to do is we need to reserve bits in our subnet mask and find our increment. Okay? So a regular Class B, class full subnet mask is going to be 255.255.0.0. Okay, which is going to equate to, let me go down here, that's going to equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright, so this equals this in binary. Alright, but we need to split this number. We need to split this so we can get 100 networks out of it. So how we're going to do that is we see how many bits we have. We have 7 bits, and we take those 7 bits and then we add them on to this, our subnet mask, in our third octet. Okay, so now it's going to be this. It's going to be this. 8. So that's going to be our new subnet mask, which will be 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 7 is going to give us 23. So another way to put it would be a /23. Okay, or you could have just took off. We know all this would equal 24, and you just subtract 1, so it will give you your 23. You could also do it like that. So now that we've done that, we reserved our bit. Now we need to find our increment, and that's going to be fairly easy right here. So if we stuck this number up underneath here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this now since we don't need that anymore. But if we stuck this number, so we need to find this bit. The last bit is going to give us our increment. And in this case, it's going to be a 2. So our increment is going to equal 2. Increment is going to equal 2. Okay. Alright, so now that we've done that, now we just take our network address here of 150.5.0.0. Okay. Actually, I should have done it like this. Move that down a little bit. So this is going to be the start. Okay, and we're just going to keep on working with our start for a little bit. Our starting subnets dot 5.2.0. Okay, because what we're doing is we're increasing. So remember, we're working in the third octet. Okay, so we're just going to increase that by 2 every time. 150.5.4.0. Okay. Next one down. 150.5.6.0. Okay. So I'm not going to go through 100 networks, but you'll get the picture. Okay. So let's write our ending octet. Okay. So now it's gonna be like this. Okay, so how these count is this will count all the way up to 255, and then this number right here will change to a 1. Okay, and then this number will count all the way back up to 255, and then this number will change into a 2. You see how you can get so many addresses out of that, and that's why you get the most out of a Class A address. Alright, anyway, well, let's keep going. Alright, let's see. So the next one, so our ending octet on this one is going to be 150.5.1.255, because when it counts up again, if it counts up one more time, that's going to give us our new network. Okay, it's going to be a whole new network. So this is actually going to be the broadcast address. This is going to be the network address right here. Okay, so remember, you can use all the other addresses in between for host, but you can't use the last one, and you can't use the first one. Okay, okay. So let's see. So the next one is going to be 150.5.3. Remember, we can't use 4, so the 3, and the highest number you can get with the 3 is going to be 255. If you count up one more, it'll put you in the next network. Okay, let's do the next one. You're starting to see a pattern, I hope. Dot 4. Oops. Sorry, dot 5. Because remember, the highest number we're going to get there is going to be 5, because we can't go to 6, and it's going to be dot 255. Okay. So let's see. I'll do the last one here. 50.5. Now we can't. Now the next one would have been, if we counted by 2, the next one would have been 8. So this one's going to be 7.255. That's really all there is to it. The Class A works similar to it. So anyway, I've just given you a overview. I did a Class C network. Now I've done a Class B. Class A kind of works similar. It's just you're into that third octet or that second octet. Okay. All right. Hope this has been helpful. Got any questions? Leave them in the comments below. All right. Peace.